start list. The 8 fastest in heats, including a Brazilian swimmer. So first to be introduced, Vendula Duskova of Czech Republic, the 18-year-old with a 144.51. She'll swim in lane 8. But a huge welcome for the physical education teacher, bronze medalist in 2008, Veronica Almeida, who is swimming in lane 1. The Brazilian flags, unsurprisingly, out in numbers, as are the Brazilian fans. The 41-year-old world record holder, fastest person with one arm to cross 10 kilometers of open water. Oksana KHRUL, bronze in the 100 back, silver in the 50 fly, and silver in this event 4 years ago. The Ukrainian goes in 7. Mallory WEGGEMANN, the 27-year-old 50 freestyle champion in London, goes in lane 2 for the United States. Tess ROUTLIFFE of Canada goes in lane 6, a 136.34. She's going to need to better that to challenge for a medal in the final. But this is one of the competitors to look out for, Jessica Long, gold medalist, defending champion. In 2012, she won the gold, silver in the 400 free and bronze in the 100 fly, 2 of her favorite events at these games, so perhaps not in the best of form. But going in lane 5, Lisa den Braber of the Netherlands, who trains in Amersfoort and is certainly somebody who has the ability to upset the favorites. But searching for gold is Elizabeth Marks, the 26-year-old United States Army Sergeant, a former combat medic, who finds herself going in lane 4. Well, Jessica Long is not quite swimming the times of her world record that she set in Bismarck in the United States in June of 2012, 128.53. I can tell you that Elizabeth Marks is the Paralympic record holder, only 0.3 a second behind that, but her personal best, Lizzie Marks, is only 1/100th of a second slower than Jessica Long's best time, and Long is not swimming her best times. Long, the reigning Paralympic, the reigning world champion in this event, with Lizzie Marks ranked #1 in the world in this event. They go alongside one another in lanes 3 and 4. Going in lane 5, Lisa den Braber of the Netherlands, bronze medalist in 2012. And silver at the last 2 World Championships. Is a very quick start for Tess ROUTLIFFE of Canada, and Elizabeth Marks, she just explodes off the block. She really does get a great deal of distance off the starting block, but Jessica Long has the ability to make up for it between the flags in the water. But it is going to be a battle between Marks, Long and den Braber, you feel, for the gold medal. Right now, though, WEGGEMANN going in lane 2 for the United States is just off the shoulder of Long. So United States 1, 2, 3 with Elizabeth Marks, Lizzie Marks, going very strong and just holding on to a lead, and she'll get some extra impetus off the wall as well. She's strong on the turn.
Well, it is the turn that will give her an advantage, and she's already got the lead coming into the turn there, 41.3, over a second and a half ahead of Long. And she comes out from the underwater phase with an increased advantage. Elizabeth Marks of the USA really pushing Long. Long trying to react but struggling, and now coming well over in lane 6. Tess ROUTLIFFE moving on up, but also going well. WEGGEMANN still in the bronze medal position. It looks as though Marks has got this race. The rest of the battle is going to be for the bronze, and Marks chasing that world record originally posted by Jessica Long, her teammate. Can she break a new world record here in the pool?
Well, she's going to need to hit the wall on the stroke if she is to take the world record at this pace. She's just about on the time here. Long is looking good for a second place, but it's about Marks and whether or not she can break the world record. She dips under it by 0.4 of a second. It is Long who takes the silver, and the battle for bronze sees den Braber claim it ahead of Mallory WEGGEMANN of the United States, out-touching Tess ROUTLIFFE as well, who had a really strong back end. But another splendid swim from Lizzie Marks. Her best could only take her to within 1/100th of a second of Jessica Long's 4-year-old world record until this final. But Long the first to embrace her teammates and indeed the victor, Lizzie Marks, who she saved her congratulations for first. There is the bronze medalist, Lisa den Braber of the Netherlands. Silver at the last 2 World Championships. She has to settle for the bronze medal for the second Paralympic Games in succession. But Lizzie Marks lived up to her billing. And the US Army Sergeant is now a Paralympic champion.
Well, it didn't really ever look in doubt. She had a strong start. And it's usually Long who makes up the distance throughout the length, but Marks didn't give her a single chance. Came out strong from the turn and just powered home on that final 50.
Confirmation, gold, silver and bronze to Elizabeth Marks, Jessica Long and Lisa den Braber in that order.